Sakolahan pinunju boga ciri mandiri penuh prestasi ngawujudkeun cita-cita pangwangan negeri tina widang atikan jeung pendidikan. Ngatik diriku cara anu pinuji mutekarkeun tur ngajembarkeun pangarti sangkan ku ilmu ajen pribadi. Hayu urang diajar nyuprih ilmu babarengan sangkan tina kanan cita-cita jeung harepan. Hayu songson yang harepan lajuna zaman sangkan urang hirup aya dina kamajuan deukeut dedeuh iman mekar arup pangjugjugan. Aku di sini dan kamu di sana, kita terpisah oleh jarak dan keadaan. Semua berharap berakhir, semua berharap baik-baik saja. Aku di sini dan kamu di sana, kita bertemu lewat dunia maya. Sehari biasa saja, terlalu lama jadi mulai rindu.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Happy to see you again here. So, we're going to learn English today. Just say English or learning English is way too fun. Don't forget, say our jargon or motto of our school. Deket, dede, imut, or close, affectionate, and attentive. Today's meeting, what we are going to talk about is, it is about short functional text. Indeed, it is specifically about notice and announcement. There you go. Let's begin. See this one? I put many kinds of functional text here. There are many functional text I mentioned here, like notice, announcement, advertisement, short message. It's included into functional text too. And then again, label, signs, pamphlet, and brochure. And there are so many that I didn't mention in here. But without further ado, let's just go to another session. But before that, you need to know first about short functional text. What is short functional text? Short functional. Functional text means the text provide important information for people. Why it's supposed to be called as short? Because the text is very short and it has social function for other people. So take a look here. You can see the main objective now. What is the meaning by main objective? In here, I just would like to put a focused student into this learning. So the purpose of the learning is to develop student ability over the social function, text structure, language features, and of notice and announcement in the English context. Let's get it on. For the notice, I bet you have already familiar with this one. See, this is the example of notice. So, notice, as you have already seen here, notice is a sign in a public place giving information or instruction. So, in here, I put generic structure of notice too. It's just two things you need to know. The first one is attention getter. What is the meaning of attention getter? It means the word that attract the attention other to read the notice. See, the attention getter here is caution, warning, and notice. And the yellow box at the left side, you can find the symbol of love. It can be said as attention getter. And the second one, it is information itself. So when you learn about notice, you need to see the information. The information in notice, it is kind of telling you something or telling you not to do something. See, I put many or exactly 5 kinds of notice here. The first one is command. Command of notice, see, it is kind of like this. The command contain about like an order. So you need to do that. And the second one is the information. When you see the notice of information, it is kind of that you are seeing a sign of something, but you actually know what is in the signs. So you know the meaning in the sign and you got the information based on the sign. There you go again. Number 3, it is caution. Caution, it kind of like telling you something For example, that's for your kindness, of course. The first one, caution, wear mask. And then again, caution, school, pedestrians crossing. And then again, the last one, caution, watch your step. It's kind of watch your step in case you will get slippery. The fourth, it is prohibition notice. Prohibition, it is kind of forbid you or ban you to do or not to do something. In here, you can find three of the example. The first one is notice. No food or drink in the classroom. It means you cannot bring the food or the drinks into the classroom. And then again, no littering. Do not litter. Do not litter everywhere. And then, please do not walk on the grass. Do not step on the grass. There you go. The last one, it is kind of warning. Warning, it's supposed to be very strong command. Kind of, if you do not, or if you disregard, or if you obey it, it will probably cause something bad for you. Take a look. What interesting here, it is the yellow box. Warning, even if it's look cute and fluffy, it still probably bites. Oh my God. So do not consider it into a person, okay? And then again, we are going to have announcement now. For the announcement, you are going to find out two things: spoken announcement and written announcement. Spoken, the announcement is announced orally, while written, the announcement is written or printed out, and everyone can see it, whether it is in printed medium or on television or something else in social media or somewhere else. There you go. The definition of the announcement itself is a statement or notification, kind of official notification in oral and written form that contains something for everyone to know. So it contains something. It means it contains the information that everyone needs to know, right? Announcement can be heard or read everywhere, right? So at school, it could be you can see the announcement or the written one, or at the notice board or the information board, kind of like that, in the magazine and newspaper, and that just get going on. See, for the written announcement, we do really hope and we do really have like generic purpose, like generic structure. You can see here, if you want to create your own announcement, please put attention into this one. I do put this in Bahasa Indonesia to make you easy to comprehend it. See, the first heading, it's supposed to be the title, and then followed by the body itself or the content, and then closing. And don't forget, you need to put the writer, the source, or kind of the number or something to be connect with you. And then again, this is the example of announcement. When you put the announcement of written announcement, you need to put the title on it. This one is the big one, announcement. That's the title. This letter or this short announcement is for students and teachers. And the content of it is, there will be a welcoming ceremony next Monday, November 16, 2020. Okay, 2020 at 8 a.m. in the school hall to welcome the guest student from Japan. Please wear batik uniforms and be there at 7:30. And aka principal. So you can see the writer there is the principal or headmaster. All of this, all in a blue box, it's contained or it can be said as generic structure. See, at the content, the main point of the information of the content provided of kind of a place, name of a time, right? In there, that's the specific thing that you might know about the point of the information. There you go again. This is kind of the announcement tool. You can find it everywhere or in social media, kind of like that. You might see some content here, and you can see the opening here. The opening or the title is COVID-19 announcement, and the closing, or as we said, like here, this one is the closing, stay healthy, everyone. There you go again. Could be said as announcement? Missing person, kind of like this. The missing one is Kelly Nash. It is announcement. So, what makes this interesting is the last sentence for the closing. It shows that you will be rewarded 10,000 US dollar if you find him and tell the information where he is. And then again, the second one is spoken announcement. For spoken announcement, it actually orally stated by the announcer. So when you would like to inform something or would like to announce something, say or focus into to whom or for whom. To whom or for whom. Kepada siapa, okay? So it's supposed to be the person that you would like to tell about. And then the content itself. Make sure the content in the announcement is very concise and very clear. Then again, closing. So the closing, you may say everything like thank you or thank you for your attention, kind of like that. See this one? This is the example of spoken announcement. Attention to all students, like that. To all students, show that whom, the object, the one that we would like to tell about the information. Attention to all students who will take the test of English as foreign language today. The test will be delayed for 1 hour because of some technical problem. So it will start from 9 to 12 a.m. We really appreciate your cooperation and are sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you. See, at the content, you do really need to pay your attention into date, day, time. That's what is the most important in the content or the body. And then again, the closing, say thank you because everyone would like to hear you what is being announced, right? There you go. You can see here what it is. This is the announcement as written or spoken. It is spoken, right? It is at the airport. When you heard something like this. Our attention please. Passenger of Garuda Indonesia on flight number GA328 to Surabaya, please boarding from door A12. Thank you. So, which one is to whom or for whom? The object or the orientation person we would like to see here is passenger of Garuda, right? And then again, what is the most important in the contents? It is flight number GA328. And then, don't forget, say thank you as a closing. So, in the meantime, at the left side, I do really put the example of the announcement you might hear at the airport. Kind of like this. There has been a gate change for flight 10, like that. Flight 10 has been delayed. So you need really familiar with this term or phrase or sentence. There you go. Actually, the purpose for this learning of announcement is supposed to be about telling other people about the information, whether it is about what has happened or what will happen. What it's supposed to be said by has happened, sometimes when we read something and it is has been passed by, but we do know that it is. There was an even before, right? And what will happen? Of course, the announcement always telling you something about what is going to happen after the announcement. So, the language features you need to really put into intention here is mostly you will find in the announcement of English announcement context. The first one is use imperative. They always use imperative. It is kind of an order, or you can use simple present. Remember, simple present always use verb 1 added by s or as for positive statement. And then again, sometimes they always use passive voice. Indeed, the object is very active here. And then the third one is use adverb of time. Of course, adverb of time is needed in the content where you find the time, the date, and the day the announcement is happened. And then number 4, use adverb of place. And indeed, it is important too. I think that's all. And I do really hope that you do understand about this learning, about notice and announcement. Don't forget, fill your student attendance in English Learning Forum and then put the reflection on it based on what you have already learned now. Thank you for watching and have a great day, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Batur jenuh balarea, hayu urang nyupri ilmu di sekolah nu kememet mekar arum anu tangtu. Mekar arum ngadeg wewet jejet tancep dina latik sekolah anu pinuju mekar arum anu deket dedeh jeung imet matik nasu siswa siswi gemet imet mula sara ngajejeh karanca kesenian jeung agama mapaes ilmu panalan mekar arum nu pinunjuk medalkeun kaum intelek. Deket dedeh rejeng imet ngatik ngasuh siswa siswi gemet imet mula sara